Hey, beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. Today is July 29th, and trust me, you don't want to scroll past this. Something seismic just shifted under the surface of your reality, and if you've felt heart palpitations, déjà vu, or uncanny synchronicities today, there's a reason why. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the 7 strange energy signs that have awakened right after this new moon, and how they're here to shake your soul awake. So grab your journal, take a deep breath, and let's dive into the cosmic code that's rewriting your destiny. As the July new moon fades into the shadows and the lunar tides shift once more, a profound wave of energy ripples across our reality, unseen but deeply felt. July 29th is not just another date, it's a spiritual threshold, a cosmic whisper urging us to look beyond the veil. Since the new moon, energy has been building, strange and subtle at first, but now intensifying into something that can no longer be ignored. The earth hums differently, the air seems to shimmer with unseen frequencies, and our very souls are beginning to stir. You may have already sensed it, a strange restlessness, dreams that feel more like visions, or moments where time seems to stretch and fold in on itself. This is not coincidence. These are the echoes of something larger at play, something ancient awakening within the energetic grids of our planet and within ourselves. The cosmos is aligning in a way that hasn't been felt for generations. And as we move through July 29th, the veil between dimensions grows thinner. Energies that were once hidden are now making themselves known. People around the world are reporting uncanny synchronicities, seeing the same numbers over and over: 1111, 222, 717. These are not random. They are cosmic signatures, energetic fingerprints left by the universe, signs that you are being called to attention. You may feel pulled to certain places or drawn to strangers whose eyes seem to know too much. Emotions may swell without reason: tears, laughter, even sudden waves of dread or euphoria. These are signs of energetic realignment, and they must not be dismissed. Electrical disturbances, vivid dreams, moments of déjà vu, these are not glitches. They are energy signatures bleeding into our reality from other timelines. The boundary between what is and what could be is softening. You may feel disconnected from your body or hyper-aware of it. Time may speed up or crawl. All of these strange effects are part of the transformation. Your soul is beginning to remember. Your intuition is trying to speak louder than the noise of the physical world. Relationships are under pressure now, not because they are failing, but because they are being redefined. Energetic misalignments can no longer hide behind routines. The people who are meant to grow with you will feel it too. This call to something more, something real. And those who resist it, who cling to outdated patterns, may fall away, not out of spite, but because the frequencies no longer match. And this is okay. This is necessary. Nature is also responding. Animals act strangely. Birds fly in unfamiliar patterns. Plants seem to lean towards something unseen. The earth itself is waking, responding to the same cosmic surge. There's an ancient intelligence within the planet that is rising again, activated by the stellar codes embedded in this lunar cycle. The Schumann resonance, Earth's heartbeat, has been spiking. That's not random. It's a pulse that calls out to those sensitive enough to hear. If you felt off lately, tired without cause, overstimulated, or like you're walking between two worlds, it's because you are. This is the crossover point. July 29th is the climax of this energy shift, a tipping point between the old frequency and the new. Your higher self is pushing through, breaking barriers you didn't even know existed. It's messy, it's confusing, but it is real. Don't be afraid if everything feels like it's changing, because it is. Don't doubt yourself if you feel called to something unknown, because that's the point. This isn't about fear. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. It's about stepping into a version of yourself that is raw, unfiltered, and aligned with the frequency of truth. The universe is not punishing you. It is awakening you. The strange energy signs you're experiencing are not signs of destruction. They are signals of rebirth. But rebirth always comes with chaos, and the more you resist, the harder it feels. Surrender. Listen to your body, your dreams, your intuition. Take quiet moments. Meditate. Ground yourself in nature. Speak what needs to be spoken. Release what you know you cannot carry forward. And so the call echoes not just in the heavens, but deep within your bones. Something ancient, something sacred is waking inside you. It might feel like pressure in your chest, or the sensation that something just beyond your reach is trying to make itself known. This is your soul, stirring, remembering, and responding to the frequencies now bathing the earth. July 29th is not just a date on the calendar, it is a portal. And through this portal, waves of encoded light, unseen but deeply real, are flooding our collective consciousness. These energies are intelligent. They know where to go. They find you through resonance, through memory, buried deep in your cellular DNA. That tightness in your throat, that sudden clarity in your dreams, that overwhelming sense that something is about to happen, these are not coincidences. These are activations. You may begin to feel like you don't belong in your own life anymore. The habits, the conversations, the spaces you use to find comfort in may suddenly feel empty, even artificial. This is not because you're lost. It's because you're outgrowing what no longer fits your frequency. Don't shrink back. You are expanding. Your soul is asking for more, for depth, for truth. And while this can feel disorienting, it is a sacred process, a divine remembering. Technology may begin to malfunction around you. Lights flicker, phones freeze, time distorts. This is because your personal energy field is interacting more intensely with your surroundings. You are no longer passive. You are becoming a transmitter. Your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions, they are powerful now, and the universe is responding in real time. Be mindful of what you focus on. What you feed grows. What you fear manifests. What you love transforms. You may also notice a splitting, a tension between the world as it is and the world as it could be. This is part of the dimensional rift now opening. Those who are ready will begin to see through illusions. Masks fall, lies dissolve, structures once thought unshakable begin to crack. You are not imagining this. Truth is rising. What has been hidden must be revealed, and this can be uncomfortable. But only through discomfort does growth emerge. Pay attention to the signs. A feather where there shouldn't be one. A chill in the room when you speak the truth. A dream that lingers long after waking, feeling more real than reality itself. These are whispers from the other side, reminders that you are never truly alone. Your guides, your ancestors, your higher self, they are all closer now than ever before. They walk with you. They speak through synchronicities, through intuition, through that deep knowing that defies logic. If your body aches, if you feel fatigued, if your heart races for no reason, know this is part of the upgrade. Your nervous system is adjusting to higher frequencies. Your chakras are recalibrating. Your energy field is expanding. Drink water. Breathe deeply. Rest. Ground. Connect with the earth, because she too is ascending. And now the final truth must be spoken. Not everyone will choose to walk through this doorway. Some will resist. Some will cling to the old reality, afraid of what lies beyond. And that is their path. But if you are here, if you are feeling this, then you are not here to remain asleep. You are here to rise, to remember, to reawaken the ancient power within you that has been waiting lifetimes over for this very moment. July 29th is the beginning, not the end. It is the turning of a page, the lighting of a torch in the darkness. What you do with the energies that now pour into your life will shape your reality for months, even years to come. So step forward with intention, with courage, with clarity. Step forward knowing that your soul chose this moment for a reason. Imagine standing at the edge of an unseen threshold as the new moon of July 29th slips its silvery veil across the sky. The air feels charged, as though every molecule hums with a secret melody you've never heard before. You may not sense it immediately, but beneath the surface of your everyday world, the universe is stirring something primordial, an energy so potent it threatens to unravel the very fabric of your reality. As the moon's dark face aligns precisely with the sun, the first tremor creeps through your consciousness. You wake in the pre-dawn hush, heart racing despite no obvious cause, as if some ancient drumbeat pulses in your veins. Emotions you thought long buried bubble up unexpectedly. You laugh at a memory that should be sad, or tears spring to your eyes at a trivial joke. The boundaries between past and present blur, and you realize that time itself feels elastic, bending under the weight of this lunar influence. Later that morning, you feel a sudden disorientation, as though you've stepped into a hall of mirrors. Familiar places seem subtly altered. The pattern of light across your living room floor appears wrong. The color of your favorite mug shifts in brightness. You catch your reflection in the window and freeze. Your eyes look different, deeper, distant. It's as if an earthquake has struck inside your mind, rattling the pegs that hold your sense of self in place. By midday, you notice a strange magnetism in your interactions. Strangers stop on the street to stare. Colleagues turn their chairs toward you in meetings without knowing why, and the hum of conversation seems to pivot around your presence. Words lodge in your throat, wanting to escape in a rush of truth you normally keep locked away. You feel simultaneously invisible and hypervisible, as if some invisible beacon atop your head draws both curious glances and uneasy avoidance. As afternoon wanes, a tremor of restlessness ripples through your bones. Tasks that once felt worthwhile now strike you as meaningless. Emails, errands, small talk, all seem to echo in a vast, empty chamber. You crave something ineffable, a glimpse of revelation or a thunderbolt of inspiration. Ordinary comforts lose their allure. You feel drawn instead toward wide open spaces, maybe a quiet hilltop or the lapping edge of a river, where you can align yourself with the wider currents of this cosmic shift. Just after sunset, the sky briefly glows with an otherworldly hue. Look closely and you might sense ribbons of golden light weaving through the darkening blue, as if the heavens themselves are knitting new pathways between stars. In that moment, your intuition flames to life. You perceive connections between people, events, memories that had always existed but remained hidden. A dream you had last night, now faint in your mind's eye, flashes back with urgent clarity, offering a cryptic map for your next steps. The night deepens, and just when you think the energies have peaked, you feel a surge of electric anticipation coursing through your limbs. It is a call to create, to break free from inertia and shape reality itself. Ideas flood your mind in rapid succession. A poem, a painting, a plan to reshape your world in alignment with this new lunar code. You sense that the old rules no longer apply and that any limits you once accepted are poised to shatter like glass under the moon's invisible hammer. Finally, as the clock ticks toward midnight, a profound stillness settles. In that silence, you come to understand that these strange signs were not threats, but invitations. An initiation into a deeper dance with the cosmos. You feel both small and infinite, tethered to Earth, yet ready to soar beyond any boundary. The new moon of July 29th has done more than darken the sky. It has illuminated the hidden currents that bind you to all of existence, shaking your soul awake and inviting you to step into reality of your own making. As the energies of July 29th deepen into the still hours of night, the space between dreams and waking thins into almost nothing. You may find yourself jolting awake at 2:22 a.m. or 3:33 a.m., drenched in a sense of urgency without knowing why. These are not coincidences. They are encoded signals, spiritual timestamps placed like breadcrumbs along your path. If you listen closely, you'll hear your higher self whispering through the silence, guiding you toward forgotten truths and future selves waiting to be born. You may begin to notice synchronicities piling up faster than you can process them. A song from your childhood plays just as you think of an old friend. A stranger utters a phrase that mirrors the words looping in your mind. You see symbols, feathers, repeating numbers, flickers of light in your peripheral vision. And although part of you wants to brush it off as imagination, a deeper part knows better. The universe is speaking, the veil is thin, and your awareness is expanding, stretching out past logic and into intuition, where the true answers always lived. There may also be moments when you feel utterly alone, as though no one around you understands what you're experiencing. You might question your sanity or doubt your path, but this is part of the shake. The energy isn't here to comfort, it's here to transform, to break the illusions that have kept you small, to strip away the layers of who you were told to be, so you can remember who you truly are. In the stillness of that questioning, you'll find clarity. In the solitude, you'll find power. Your dreams may become unusually vivid now, even prophetic. Strange symbols may repeat: water, broken clocks, locked doors, eclipses, spiral staircases. These aren't random. They're encrypted messages given to you by your subconscious and your spirit allies to guide you through the fog. Keep a notebook near your bed. Write down what you see, no matter how strange. You'll find in time that the pieces fit together in ways that logic alone could never explain. As the days following the new moon unfold, the energy may not fade, it may intensify. You could feel pressure in your crown, tingling in your palms, a rush of heat through your spine. These are symptoms of activation. Your chakras aligning, your frequency rising. The body and spirit are recalibrating to match the blueprint of your next level. And yes, it can feel like chaos before it feels like clarity. Relationships may shift. People may fall away without explanation or reappear after long silences. Let it all unfold. The gravitational field around you is being rewired. Those who resonate will find you. Those who don't will drift. It's not rejection, it's realignment. Trust the current that is guiding your soul into higher orbit. Not everyone can come with you, and not everyone is meant to. Somewhere between the surreal stillness and the inner storms, you'll feel it, a sense of knowing, a quiet, solid certainty that something has changed forever. And it's not something outside of you. It's you. You are no longer the person you were before this moon. Your energy is different. Your perception is sharper. And your purpose, once hidden beneath layers of doubt and routine, now glows like a candle in the dark. You were meant to experience this shift. You were meant to be shaken, stirred, awakened. You are not here by accident. You are the bridge between realms, the dreamer and the dream, the spark that remembers its own fire. Let this new moon be the beginning of your reawakening. Walk forward with eyes open, heart clear, and spirit ready. The 7 strange signs weren't warnings of doom. They were echoes of your becoming. And now, you rise. And as you move through the days following July 29th, the echoes of this energetic shift continue to ripple through your life in subtle yet undeniable ways. You'll notice yourself reacting differently. Where anger once rose quickly, now there's a strange stillness, as if something inside you is observing rather than reacting. Where fear once clouded your decisions, there's a strange boldness emerging, almost like your future self is standing behind you, guiding each step with quiet certainty. Technology may glitch around you. Phones freeze, lights flicker, clocks seem off. It's not just coincidence. Your vibration is shifting and your frequency is interfering with the mechanical. You've become more than just physical now. You're electromagnetic, woven into the currents of higher consciousness, pulsing on wavelengths most people still can't hear. And it can feel alienating, yes, but it's also proof. Proof that you're no longer living passively within the dream. You are beginning to shape it. You may feel drawn to isolate, to unplug from noise and distraction, to seek out silence not out of loneliness, but necessity. Your soul craves a kind of listening most never do, the kind where you hear the trees breathe, where you understand the rhythm of your own heartbeat as if it's a language. That stillness, that withdrawal, isn't retreat, it's preparation. It's the incubation of your rebirth. You're not hiding, you're harmonizing. During moments of reflection, you may experience waves of sudden gratitude for no apparent reason. Tears might come, not from pain, but from recognition, as if you've remembered something so ancient and profound, something beyond this life, and your heart can't contain the beauty of it. That's your soul speaking. That's your divine memory waking up. Every strange feeling, every shift in perception is part of a larger unveiling. And then, almost without trying, you'll begin to see patterns where there used to be chaos. You'll sense meanings behind events that once seemed random. You'll feel a pull toward different choices, healthier ones, more aligned ones. You'll say no more often, and you'll mean it. You'll say yes, but only to what feels right in your body, in your spirit. That's not coincidence either. That's alignment. That's soul first living. That's the energy of this new moon rewriting the architecture of your reality. People around you might not understand this new version of you. They may sense the shift without knowing how to speak of it. You may be labeled intense, distant, too much, too quiet. Let them. You're not here to be understood. You're here to remember, to awaken, to embody something few dare to. You are being fine-tuned by the cosmos itself to hold more light, more clarity, more truth, and that can make others uncomfortable. But stay the course, because as your light grows, it silently invites others to find theirs too. As this energy continues to settle and rise within you, understand this. You are not broken, you are being rearranged. The person you were has served their purpose. The person you're becoming is arriving, slowly, powerfully, undeniably. You don't need to rush the process, you just need to allow it. Let the old fall, let the new breathe. So breathe, deeply. Let the currents of this new moon move through you. Let the shake be the signal. Let the strange signs be your confirmation. You are not lost. You are not late. You are right on time for your awakening. You are becoming more real, more raw, more radiant, more. And when the world seems quiet again, when the chaos fades and the energy softens, you will look back on this moment, not with fear, but with awe. You'll remember how your soul stretched open to receive what the stars had been whispering for lifetimes. And you'll know, you didn't just survive the shift, you became the shift. Thank you for holding this space with me under the darkened new moon sky. These 7 signs aren't random glitches. They're your soul's wake-up call. If you resonated with any of them, let me know in the comments which sign hit you hardest and how you're navigating the shift. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-time energy updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a cosmic warning. Until next time, remember, you are the bridge between worlds, and your light is what the universe has been waiting for. Keep shining, and I'll see you in the next awakening.